For 6 decades, Miss Florida USA has been a statewide summer tradition as our state's championship of pageantry has launched stars before our eyes. From Pensacola to the Florida Keys, our state championship of pageantry is about to begin. Last year, Lisette Garcia represented the Miami Tropics and captured the crowd. Who will own the spotlight tonight and become Florida's leading lady? Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our state pageant championship, Miss Florida USA 2012. From Bailey Concert Hall, let's get the party started.
From Bailey Concert Hall on the central campus of Broward College, please welcome tonight's host, Kristen Versette and Will Manso.
Look at this.
Hello. Thank you, ladies.
Wow, what a scene.
Hello.
Hello, Sunshine State. Are you ready? I know I am. I know we are for Miss Florida USA.
Welcome to our friends from Pensacola to Key West and everywhere in between.
You know, we are live from Bailey Concert Hall, and I don't know if it's just that Kristen looks so good or all the beautiful women behind me, but I feel like I'm getting a little hot in here, I'll tell you that.
And it's not just the lights.
No,
it's not just the lights. An exciting night of pageantry. It's getting hot because tonight we complete the search for Miss Florida USA 2012. These beautiful women are a mixture of Florida's finest. They hail from all walks of life. We've got television personalities like ourselves, a roller derby queen, aspiring doctors and lawyers, but they all share one goal, and that's to be on stage at this year's Miss USA pageant, our national championship.
An eclectic group, no doubt, and as diversified as this year's finalists are, they all took their first step on that quest for the title in their hometown. We like to call it the road to Hollywood, with each of their delegates being named a regional champion. That allows our distinguished panel of judges to select from the finest title holders in our great state.
Then put them together all on one stage as we celebrate their accomplishments in our very traditional setting. But this year we have switched it up a little bit. We think you'll enjoy our surprises as we enter the 7th decade of pageantry.
Here is the way it works. We present our first surprise of the night, and for now we're going to narrow that field down at that point to a non-traditional top 16, and from there continue the search. And that's really the fun part of a pageant. We want you at home to play along, judge, critique, and of course, pick a favorite.
Will, you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever
Everybody
be.
ready? I like the energy. It's time to get down to business. Now let's meet our North and Central Florida delegates. We present our parade of cities, beginning with North Florida.
I'm Jessica Alberg, representing the Emerald Coast.
Representing Panama City Beach, my name is Brooke Brown.
I'm Marissa Danish, representing Jacksonville.
Representing Fort Walton Beach, I am Lauren Eschbach.
Representing Marion County, I'm Amanda Hasselander.
Representing Tallahassee, I am Leela Kelly. Jessica Kennedy, representing the Atlantic Coast. Representing Pensacola, I am Rayanne Lawrence.
And I'm Kristen Ledlow, representing the capital city.
Amina Lowry, representing West Volusia.
Natalie Martinez, representing Alachua County.
County.
Representing Escambia County, I am Heidi Jo Medina.
Emily Nelson representing Daytona Beach.
Kaylee Stout representing Gainesville. Leslie Torres, and I'm representing North Central Florida.
And now the contestants from Central Florida.
Mallory Allen representing Lake Okeechobee. Representing Fort Myers, I am Casey Kahn.
Ashley Day representing Lakeland.
Carly Gilbert representing Melbourne.
Representing Wellington, I am Joanne Jeffers.
Helena Knox representing Palm Beach County.
Representing your Space Coast, I am Sydney McBride.
Representing Tampa, I am Collins Medlin.
I am Carissa Miller representing Lee County.
Monica Morvan representing Tampa Bay.
Avion Niles representing Orlando, Florida. Megan Oisley representing the Treasure Coast.
Giselle Bata representing Orange County.
Representing Sarasota, I am Tiffany Rea.
Ashlyn Shepard representing Charlotte County.
There you have it. What a great group of contestants. But don't select your favorite just yet.
That's because we haven't met our South Florida representatives. That's next, right here, Miss Florida USA 2012.
Tonight's Miss Florida USA 2012 pageant is presented by the Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube, the first all-pageantry channel on the internet, the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa, and Broward College. The search for Miss Florida USA 2012 continues right after these messages. Live from Bailey Hall on the central campus of Broward College, welcome back to Miss Florida USA 2012, our state championship of pageantry.
Well, since last August, our delegates have been working hard in anticipation of tonight's pageant. And, you know, as a former state title holder, I know what it's like. Or no, maybe not me. Krista knows what it's like. You know what they're feeling.
I sure do know what they're feeling. Our ladies have been focused on the crown this year, spending all of their free time preparing for this moment. Now the judges, plus our friends on TV and the internet, get to see them at their finest.
But we've only seen half the cast. From Key West to Palm Beach, let's meet these South Florida representatives competing for the title.
Representing Weston, I am Janina Crystal Acevedo.
Representing Hialeah, I am Michelle Aguirre.
Christina Bryant representing Pinecrest.
Karina Brash representing South Florida.
Natalie Carbonell representing Miramar.
Leticia Curry representing South Miami.
Representing Boynton Beach, I'm Nicole Friend. Representing the Broward County Fair, I am Jennifer Gutierrez.
Representing Coral Gables, I'm Annie Lee Hasty.
I am Jamie Hernandez representing Bonaventure.
Representing Boca Raton, I am Stephanie Jha.
Representing the beautiful Magic City, I am Natalia Lopez.
Megan Lunsford representing Hollywood. Anna Martinez representing Homestead.
Representing Miami Gardens, I am Ananitha Mitchell.
Representing West Broward, I am Monica Paez.
Representing Fort Lauderdale, I am Francis Columbus.
Denise Pasquale representing Miami Tropic.
Representing the Florida Keys, Angela Overton.
Vania Pedraja representing Kenzel.
Melissa Ramirez representing Miami.
Mary Romero representing Miami Shores.
Representing Naples, Florida, I am Ashley Schmidt. Representing Riviera Beach, Florida, I am Amisha Shaughnessy.
Representing the historic city of Overtown, I am Danila Smith. Representing Plantation, I am Donna Marie Smith.
Representing Aventura, I am Mercedes Smith. Representing Delray Beach, I am Crizia Toledo.
I am Stephanie Torres, representing Carnival Miami.
Representing the city of Westchester, I am Sarai Costom. Representing Pembroke Pines, I am Chanel Welch.
Representing Miami Beach, I am Amanda Williams.
And now you have met all of our contestants. Not only is our pageant about the celebration of beauty, but it's also a great step towards successful careers. That's why tonight's delegates have become role models in their communities. Pageantry at its best is about esteem, empowerment, and community participation.
Miss Florida USA is a lifestyle that has each of these delegates headed on their way to great futures, each being among the leaders in her own community. No better example of ambition and success is our reigning Miss Florida USA, Lisette Garcia. Good evening, Lisette.
Good evening, Kristen and Will. Well, this has truly been a life-changing experience. And as you know, Kristen, the reign of Miss Florida USA will be a part of me forever. And I was so lucky to advance both my career and be involved in so many great aspects in our wonderful state. But tonight, this evening, I want to say thank you to all of Florida. All your support has been so empowering to me, and I truly cannot wait to see who stands out tonight.
You not only made obviously our
They love
state
her.
proud
We'll always love her.
from your accomplishments. You made our state proud from your accomplishments, not only as a title holder, but at Miss USA. You worked tirelessly in support of the crown, and you touched so many lives along the way.
Thank you. It was truly a privilege to be involved in our national championship, and that is a memory that I will never forget. But my constant focus during my reign was being involved in so many aspects of our state, and the wonderful people I met along the way are truly friendships made forever.
Yeah, they are great friendships. And you know, Lisette's duties tonight, besides passing on that beautiful crown, will be to report on all the action that has gone on in Pageant Week.
That's right, Will. My first assignment is to share with the audience how our delegates qualified for Miss Florida USA. Let's take a look.
The search for tonight's winner started right after my crowning. Beginning in Boca Raton this past August, over 60 titles were awarded. Tonight's at-large delegates qualified as finalists in the region. All of our delegates had one destination on their mind.
We're going to Hollywood.
But Miss Florida USA is more than a pageant. It's a lifestyle.
At Miss Florida USA, we get involved.
Miss Florida USA is in the role model business. Each delegate is an ambassador doing great things in her community. This is what we call the power of the title. Then one will be awarded the title and entrance into the exclusive sorority of Miss Florida USA. May she have the year of a lifetime.
What a great job our delegates have done throughout the state this year. Miss Florida USA is so much more than just a pageant.
It's a year that has changed my life forever.
And clearly the people out there love you as well, and you changed them forever as well. Lisette will have her hands full tonight, though, as she will give the home audience a tour of what it's like to be at this year's state championship. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been cheering again and again and again, and we'll do it again. Your Miss Florida USA 2011, Lisette Garcia. Well, the fun of Miss Florida USA has just begun, and so has the tension on stage. 16 names are about to be read. Our judges are going to make their selections, and we're going to give those names to you in a moment.
The first cut of the competition only moments away. Whose name will be called as she continues the quest for the title and the dream of being Miss USA? The fun continues right after this.
Miss Florida USA 2012. Who will be this year's semifinalist? The tradition continues right after this.
Grab some delicious on-the-go taste with Pollo Tropical's new sandwiches and wraps, including the Chicken Caesar wrap and the Chipotle Chicken Sandwich. And at only $2.79, you'll want to try them all. Pollo Tropical, it's time to Pollo.
For everything Miss Florida USA, all you need is a computer. Join the online video revolution with our Miss Florida USA YouTube channel. Now you can go behind the scenes like never before. Watch exclusive videos. Then follow the excitement year-round as we tour the state in search of next year's title holders. Join the online video revolution, the Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube.
Get up and go with Pollo Tropical's delicious new wraps and sandwiches. Make it a combo with a drink and soup, salad, curly fries, or a tropical favorite for only $4.99. Pollo Tropical. It's time to Pollo.
All across the Sunshine State, folks are looking for something different, close to home. A place that's fun and friendly, with a cool beach attached. That's where we come in.
From the sand to the city, a town that knows how to celebrate good food and music.
Where you can just be yourself. Hollywood, Florida's hometown beach town.
And discover new galleries and restaurants at the Art Walk in downtown Hollywood every third Saturday of the month.
We are live from Bailey Hall on the central campus of Broward College, and this place, I hope you can feel it at home. We're feeling it on stage. It's rocking.
Some great energy tonight. We can't wait any longer. I'm sure you can't wait any longer. I'm sure the girls can't. This is our first major selection of the night, our new number of top 16 finalists, and of course, all names are read in random order. Good luck to all of you.
Ladies, good luck. Let's get it started. Finalist number 1 in the semifinalists of 16 is Sydney McBride, representing the Space Coast.
Our second finalist, representing Hialeah, Michelle Aguirre.
Our third semifinalist, representing Naples, Ashley Schmidt.
Our fourth semifinalist, Marissa Danish, representing Jacksonville.
Our fifth semifinalist is Annie Lee Hastings, representing Coral Gables.
Our sixth semifinalist, Christina Bryant, representing Pinecrest.
Our seventh semifinalist, representing Marion County, Amanda Hasselvander.
Taking the eighth spot, Lauren Eschbach, Fort Walton Beach.
Our ninth semifinalist, Jessica Alberg from the Emerald Coast.
Number 10, Crizia Toledo, representing Delray Beach.
Number 11, representing Sarasota, Tiffany Raya.
Our next semifinalist from South Florida, Karina Brez.
Lucky number 13 of the semifinalists, representing Carnival Miami, Stephanie Torres.
Contestant 14, Melissa Ramirez, representing Miami.
Semifinalist 15, representing Kendall Vanya Petraja.
And the final contestant to compete for the title of Miss Florida USA 2012 is Kristen Ledlow, representing Capital City. Florida, here are your 16 semifinalists vying for the title and crown of Miss Florida USA 2012. Great selection, judges. This is as tough as it gets here in the Sunshine State.
But you know, the field has been narrowed, which means the scores, they've been erased. The pursuit of the title begins next with the interview competition right here on this stage.
Miss Florida USA 2012 continues right after this. Welcome back to Miss Florida USA 2012, live from Bailey Concert Hall. The title of Miss Florida USA is on the line as we begin tonight's first phase of competition. You think an interview job is tough? A job interview is tough? How about doing it before a live audience and viewers around the world? No pressure, ladies. Does it sound like a mighty tall task for our ladies? Well, luckily we have a great interviewer like Will to help them put their best foot forward. Let the competition begin. Will?
You know, Kristen, I'm not sure if I'm a great interviewer, but the good part of this is our questions are from the contestants themselves, so the topics are relevant to our delegates' lives. Let's begin now with contestant number 1. Welcome Sydney McBride, representing the Space Coast. Dig in there, Sydney. Open it up. And your question is this. The question asked, by the way, by Brooke Brown, Miss Panama City Beach. He says, why is it important to encourage children to follow their dreams?
In life, the one thing we have that no one can ever take away from us are our dreams.
It's something that lives deep down inside each one of us, and it's something that no one can ever take. It's so important for children to follow their dreams, and it's so important for us to have leaders and role models that encourage children to do that.
And I know you're in a dream situation tonight being here. Sydney McBride representing the Space Coast, our first contestant. Semifinalist number 2, we go Michelle Aguirre representing Hialeah. Dig in deep. Michelle, we'll get right to the question. Open that thing up. Here we go. I know you're ready. Ready. Megan Orsley, Miss Treasure Coast, asked, how much reality do you think there is in reality TV?
Well, I think that they don't really put reality on reality TV. Sometimes it's acted out, and sometimes I think it should be more real since it is reality TV.
What a nice concept, huh? All right, Michelle Aguirre represented Hialeah. Take it over right over there. Give her a nice warm round of applause. Semifinalist number 3, Ashley Schmidt representing Naples. Come on over, Ashley. Dig into the magic bowl of questions. And we see here, we have from Angela Overton, Miss Florida Keys. She asked, what, if any, benefits do you think social networking and media have in our society today?
Well, social networking has a big impact on our network today because we can communicate with our long-distance friends and family and just stay in touch with everyone.
Everybody's on Facebook or Twitter. We know that. Ashley Schmidt from Naples, thank you so much. Contestant number 3, one of our 16 semifinalists. All right, contestant number 4, representing Jacksonville, let's bring up Marissa Danish. Come on, Marissa, get up here. Dig in deep in there. The magic question comes from Lauren Eschbach, Miss Fort Walton Beach, says, if you could have one law passed in the state of Florida, what would it be and why?
I think the law that I would have passed is actually to take away a law, the double jeopardy law, because I believe that if a person is found innocent that is truly guilty, that they should be able to be tried again, just like a person who is found guilty can be tried again multiple times till they're found innocent if they believe they are.
Okay, Marissa, thank you so much for the answer. Marissa Danish representing Jacksonville, our 4th contestant. Give her a nice warm round of applause. All right, contestant number 5, Annie Lee Hasty representing Coral Gables. Come on, Annie Lee. Give me that magic. Open it up, open, open, open. From Giselle Parra representing Orange County. Through the course of history, there have been many defining moments. In your opinion, what is the most significant moment and why?
In my life?
No, in the course of history.
In the course of
So
history.
this is a deep question.
Yes. I believe electing our President Barack Obama as the first black president of the United States is a huge step for our country and showing that it is a multicultural country and it comes from immigrants, and that is what we represent, and I think that's an amazing accomplishment in history.
All right, a contemporary answer, something very modern. Thank you so much, Annie Lee Hasty. Representing Coral Gables, that on over there. Flip the magic card over to contestant number 6, Christina Bryant, representing Pinecrest. I'm running out of hands here. I'm like going to start juggling these things. All right, let's see. Oh, man, this is a long question. All right, Carissa Miller. Come on over here. Don't be afraid. Women's roles and rights in the United States have changed dramatically in the last 100 years. Again, Carissa Miller, Miss Lee County asked this. What changes still need to be made in regards to the rights and roles of women in the United States today?
Well, I absolutely believe that men and women should be paid the same, no matter what job you're doing. There isn't any sort of difference in gender, and it doesn't depict how well you're going to do your job. Gender is no predictor of that. Thank you.
Very good. All right, Christina Bryant, thank you so much, representing Pinecrest. All right, representing Marion County, up to the stage, center stage, Amanda Hasselvander. All right, Amanda, what do you got for me there? I'm running out of hands here. Ashlyn Shepard, Miss Charlotte County asked, what can be done to prevent adolescents from making destructive decisions in today's world?
Well, you know, I think that's a really good question. I think now more than ever, we need to have positive influences on our youth with all that's happening in the media as well as online. So for me, one of those things is promoting after-school curriculum, such as the arts, and that's something that's made a huge part of my life and can make a huge part of life for many youth.
All right, there's your answer, Amanda Hasselvander, representing Marion County. Thank you so much. All right, and finally, of these first 8, contestant number 8, we go to Lauren Eschbach, representing Fort Walton Beach. Come on up here, Lauren. Open that thing up and let's see what we got. This is from Melissa Ramirez, Miss Miami, who asked, what do you think is the biggest problem in the school system and how much would you improve upon it?
The biggest problem in school systems today is, I would say, bullying. It is a huge issue, and going into my senior year, we had a flyer that told us the consequences of bullying and how traumatic it can be and how it could end lives. And I think that that is something huge in schools, and we need to lead by example.
Okay, a lesson for all. Lauren Eschbach, thank you so much. Representing Fort Walton Beach. All right, we have just interviewed the first 8 contestants for the position of Miss Florida USA 2012. You can see why they really are the leaders of tomorrow, but 8 more are backstage waiting for their questions, and those questions are in the bowl. I'm going to juggle and move some hands here. We're going to assemble our next group of delegates for their interview, and we are coming right back.
Live from Bailey Concert Hall, it's Miss Florida USA 2012, the Sunshine State's Championship of Pageantry. The media content professionals tell Air Interesting. For 50 years, a full-service production, recording, design, and new media company located at the Hollywood Production Complex. Cutting-edge concepts, outstanding facilities, Emmy Award-winning producers. We're leading the new media revolution. Since 1960, Telair's world-renowned clients have trusted the media content professionals to tell their story. Let's tell yours.
I feel confident.
Capable. Believed in.
I'm the first in my family to go to college.
I'm part of a real community. I'm proud.
I'm closer to home.
Closer to friends.
Closer to earning a bachelor's degree.
Associate's degree.
Closer to building my future.
My future. On my terms. Getting more. More.
More of a college experience.
I get the credit.
For being smart.
With my tuition dollars. Smart.
Very smart.
For years, food companies have been doing some pretty crazy things to make their food look good in ads.
None of it does a thing to make the pizza taste any better.
So starting now, Domino's is changing the way we photograph our pizza.
With pizza this good, you don't need all that nonsense. You just need sauce with a little zip, plenty of real cheese, and a garlic-seasoned crust.
In fact, we're so confident in our pizza, we want you to shoot our photos. Just order up 2 mediums and 2 toppings for $5.99 each and send us your shots.
Domino's, what you see is what you get.
Miss Florida Teen USA. It's one amazing experience. This is not your typical pageant. Think of Miss Florida Teen USA as a great summer camp. Make new friends, gain self-confidence, and represent your hometown. And parents, you'll like this part. A $40,000 college scholarship from Nova Southeastern for the winner. Surf to MissFloridaUSA.com or call the pageant hotline. Miss Florida Teen USA, making dreams come true.
Welcome back. We are in the middle of the Miss Florida USA 2012 interview competition. 8 more delegates await questions with the judges and our worldwide audience looking on. So, are they up to the challenge? Well, we've got an expert interviewer like Will on the microphone, so we'll see. Will, take it away.
It's a lot different than interviewing athletes. These girls are quick and right on it from the beginning. I have the questions right behind me in that bowl. Here now, let's bring out contestant number 9, Jessica Alberg, representing the Emerald Coast. Come on up here, Jessica. Dig deep in there. Just get one. Open that up. Christina Bryant, Miss Pinecrest asked this question. Do you feel that future employers should research potential employees' Facebooks and Twitter accounts prior to them being hired?
I do think it's important to get to know who someone really is because everyone has a representative and you can put on a face and you never really know if they're a good person or not. But I do think that things can be taken the wrong way if you look into Facebook things too seriously, but they should definitely take it with a grain of salt.
So proceed with caution is what you're saying. Jessica Alberg, thank you so much. Jessica Alberg representing the Emerald Coast. That's contestant number 9. All right, contestant number 10 is Crizia Toledo representing Delray Beach. Come on up here, Crizia. All right, let's open that thing up. Collins Medlin, Miss Tampa, says this. She's asking this question. If you could give advice to an influential person, someone who can make a difference in the world, what would that advice be?
An unfortunate person?
No, it says if you could give advice to an influential person, someone who you can make a difference in the world, what would that advice be? So an influential person, your advice.
Right. Well, an influential person needs to have a balanced lifestyle. So I think that in order to influence others, you need to set an example by having success and family life and spirituality and happiness. So I would advise them to have balance.
Okay, that's your answer. Crizia Toledo representing Delray Beach. Thank you so much. All right, as we move on now to contestant number 11, that is Tiffany Rea representing Sarasota. Come on up here, Tiffany. Dig on in there. Grab the best question available. It's like a lotto. It's like, you win. All right, let's see what this little question asks here. Karina Brez, Miss South Florida, says, in your opinion, which social issue that the country is facing deserves the most attention?
Well, being a survivor of school bullying, I believe school bullying would be something that definitely needs improvement. I think that not only is it important for families and parents to talk with their children about it, but I think schools should take a bigger role in educating their students of how it can impact someone for life. And I'm proud to say that I'm standing here today as a survivor of school bullying. And thank you.
And congratulations to that. Tiffany Rea representing Sarasota. Thank you so much for that answer. All right, contestant number 12, Karina Brez, representing South Florida. All right, Karina. No looking, no peeking. And one question we go. Open that thing up. Mary Romero, who is Miss Miami Shores, asked, bilingual education has been practiced for 30 years, with Florida being one of the 6 states with a high concentration of limited English students. Should state funding be spent here, or are there alternatives? You know that?
Yes, I believe that our school system is very important. When I immigrated to this country, I didn't speak English, and I believe that we should definitely fund our school systems. Our kids are our next generation, and they mean a lot to us because they're going to be our leaders of tomorrow. So I believe, yes, we should fund schools.
All right, whether it was schools or your parents, you speak English just fine. You sound great. Karina Perez, thank you so much representing South Florida. Go on over and give her a nice warm round of applause. Contestant number 13, why don't we bring up Stephanie Torres representing Carnival, Miami. All right, Steph, wow, you're quick. I wasn't ready for you there. Just turn around, it's there. All right. Natalie Martinez, Miss Alachua County asks, some say adversity can actually be a foundation for strength. Do you agree?
I definitely agree. Adversity and differences is what make our country. We are a big melting pot. I myself come from a Cuban and Chilean background, and I find that has made me such a better person, an accepting person, and I think that if everybody respects one another's religion, race, and basically anything, it would be much better.
Okay, Stephanie Torres, thank you so much representing Carnival, Miami. The best of luck to you. Contestant number 14, let's bring up Melissa Ramirez representing Miami. Thank you. Giannina Acevedo, Miss Weston asked this question. What do you feel is the biggest global issue affecting our generation?
Well, the biggest global issue is definitely adversity, what you were just speaking about. People aren't accepting of different cultures still to this day, and we are in the 21st century. What we need to do is to open our minds and to realize that there's differences, and that's fine.
All right, contestant number 14, Melissa Ramirez representing Miami. Thank you so much for that answer. All right, number 15 is Vanya Petraja representing Kendall. Come on up here, Vanya. Thank you so much. Turn that thing around. We got another long one here. Another long one here from Miss Orlando. The dynamics of families have changed during the most recent decades, with more women in the workplace and men as stay-at-home dads. How has this affected the status and equality of men and women in the workplace, as well as in society?
Well, I believe that this is showing that men and women are more equal. Women can hold high positions in the workforce, and men can stay at home and raise children. It just shows that we are equal and we can do each other's part.
Got it. All right, thank you. Vanya Petraja representing Kendall. Thank you for that answer. We'll walk over there. Nice warm round of applause. And the final of the 16 semifinalists, Kristen Ledlow representing Capital City. All right, Kristen. Here, quick one too. All right, thank you. Just drop that in there. Janie Hernandez, Ms. Bonaventure asked this question. Do you think the TSA has gone too far with airline security, and why?
I don't think so. We live in a country that we've been attacked with terrorism, and even though we've made some huge strides lately to improve upon that, I think that what they're still trying to do is attack our patriotism, and we can't let them do that, so we have to increase that airport security in order to make sure that everything stays safe.
All right, our final semifinalists of 16, Kristen Ledlow representing Capital City. Again, you can see why Miss Florida USA is the pageantry championship of the Sunshine State. Congratulations, ladies, on a job well done. Kristen?
And great job, Will. Great interviewer. The most feared phase of the competition now behind our delegates. Now, for months, I studied current affairs, and that fueled my passion for journalism and ultimately led me to my career in television. If you would like to take that first step towards being on stage next year, simply visit our website at MissFloridaUSA.com. Join us this August as we begin the search all over again with a competition near you. Our state championship of pageantry continues with the swimsuit competition right here at Miss Florida USA 2012.
Makes us all want to dance here while we're on stage. Welcome back to the Miss Florida USA 2012 pageant. You know, when you have 62 title holders on one stage, you need outstanding judges to choose that one perfect representative.
Not only do they select our winner, but they can also help our contestants achieve their career goals long after tonight.
Yeah, from entertainment moguls to leaders of industry, our judges have produced a legacy of outstanding Miss Florida USA winners. Here's Lisette back to go behind the scenes and introduce this year's panel.
Our judges arrived at work Thursday afternoon as they began interviewing the delegates for the title. Let's take a look inside.
Our judges began their search as they met and spoke with the 63 delegates in the first phase of the competition. Using their life skills and professional experiences, they each selected their favorites for the title. This is one accomplished judging panel. Let's meet them. Our first judge was born in Trinidad and raised in the United States, and is Florida's 18th Lieutenant Governor. She's the first woman to be elected to that office. Presenting Jennifer Carroll. As president of the Couture Group, he's a leader in fashion and fragrances for such legends as Roberto Cavalli, Gianfranco Ferrer, and John Galliano. Let's meet Raymond Couture. Our next judge is a world-renowned sculptress and artist whose latest project is publishing her first book, Courage Takes Flight, on the life and times of former Miss Universe president Harold Glasser. She's Marnie Glasser. Judge number 4 leads international media and has executive produced countless PBS specials with international artists, including David Garrett, Andre Ryu, the Gypsy Kings, Clay Aiken, and many others. Let's meet Gustavo Sagastumi. Our final judge is known for his one-of-a-kind designs that led to the manufacturing of his own clothing line, Elan International. Recognized and sought domestically and internationally, he is Elan Sevier. From the worlds of politics, fashion, and show business, they are your judges for the title of Miss Florida USA 2012. Let's give them a warm Hollywood greeting.
How about that? Presenting live our Miss Florida USA 2012 judging panel. There they are.
Thank you, judges, for all your time and dedication to this event. Now, while the delegates prepare for tonight's swimsuit competition, we assigned our reigning Miss Florida USA, Lisette Garcia, quite the challenge.
Isn't this a tough job? I'll tell you. Our host hotel, the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa, is one amazing destination. Lisette and some of our delegates gave us a tour of our pageant away from home.
Welcome to the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa, our pageant home away from home. Combining functionality with aesthetics, the Westin Diplomat is an architectural wonder. Located right on Hollywood Beach, this is a perfect place to replenish creativity and empower the senses. All week, the ladies have marveled at the world-class luxury and amenities that make the Westin Diplomat so special. Welcome! Discover a place where you can be at your best. We welcome you with sights, sounds, and scents to stir your soul and replenish your spirit. Sun and Splash epitomize Florida vacation, and here at the Westin Diplomat, we take that seriously. From pool pursuits to beach adventures, this is one perfect tropical destination, featuring an outdoor bridged pool with infinity edge that boasts a see-through bottom and waterfalls. You're also just steps away from the Atlantic Ocean, perfect for family fun or complete tranquility. And what's tranquility and relaxation without good food? Superfood, actually. It's the key to healthy living, and that's what the Westin Diplomat is all about. Enjoy our 7 dining options and Epicurean delights that will make memories. After a great meal, how about a trip to the Diplomat Golf Resort and Spa, the perfect place to escape and energize. Old world elegance surrounds the golfing and the tennis, both of which are unforgettable. The Diplomat Spa also provides the latest workouts to keep you fit in luxury. But for me, it's the perfect place to relax, revive, and experience a sense of renewal. This summer, it's all about a staycation, as Florida residents receive so many discounts. Attractive in-state rates, along with other fabulous offers, makes this the place to be. Visit diplomatresort.com for more information and be our friends on Facebook for even better deals. Designed for ultimate comfort and luxury, the accommodations at the Westin Diplomat are amazing. Each room or suite offers views of the resort, the city, the intracoastal, and the fabulous Atlantic Ocean. These state-of-the-art rooms are appointed with beautiful wood furnishings, oversized windows, and sumptuous marble baths. And the 10-layer heavenly beds are out of this world. The Westin Diplomat is all business, as it boasts the largest and most complete convention centers and meeting facilities in South Florida, perfect for all our important Miss Florida USA meetings. From the grand ballrooms to state-of-the-art meeting facilities, this is the perfect place for a special event. Fortune 500 companies, world leaders, Hollywood stars, and this Miss Florida USA all come here seeking rest and rejuvenation. Will and Kristen, the Westin Diplomat, treats everyone like a celebrity.
Very impressive, Lisette. I would say you have quite the career in television ahead of you.
And I think something ahead of us is tomorrow we'll be at that spa, getting a nice massage after a long night here. You know, for 60 plus years, our country has embraced the Miss USA Bathing Beauty Contest. That means throughout the decades, our alumni have dedicated themselves to fitness in preparation for these big events.
And I know firsthand because the gym became my best friend as I prepared for both Miss Florida USA and Miss USA. Now, this competition is really not about the figure, but the desire for the title and to be in the best shape of their lives. Plus, every year, our Miss Florida USA sets the trends for what will follow at the pools and beaches that season.
We begin with our parade of contestants right now. All right, we premiere this year's latest designs by hot swimsuit designer Desiree Nersessian. It is the Miss Florida USA swimsuit competition, starting with contestant number 1, Sydney McBride, representing the Space Coast.
Please welcome contestant number 2, Michelle Aguirre, representing Hialeah.
Next up, contestant number 3, Ashley Schmidt, representing Naples.
Please welcome contestant number 4, Marissa Danish, representing Jacksonville.
Semifinalist number 5, Annie Lee Hasty, representing Coral Gables.
Contestant number 6, Christina Bryant, representing Pinecrest.
Contestant number 7, representing Marion County, Amanda Hasselvander.
Contestant number 8, Lauren Eschbach, representing Fort Walton Beach.
Contestant number 9, Jessica Alberg, representing the Emerald Coast.
Semifinalist number 10, Crizia Toledo, representing Delray Beach.
Contestant number 11, Tiffany Rhea, representing Sarasota.
Semifinalist number 12, Karina Brez, representing South Florida.
Our next semifinalist, number 13, Stephanie Torres, representing Carnival, Miami.
Please welcome contestant 14, Melissa Ramirez, representing Miami.
Next up, contestant number 15, Vanya Petraja, representing Kendall.
Please welcome our final semifinalist, contestant 16, Kristen Ledlow, representing Capital City.
Now, for comparison judging, let's bring out our semifinalists out onto the stage one more time. Presenting the semifinalists for the title of Miss Florida USA 2012.
Great job, ladies. You are now one step closer to the title of Miss Florida USA 2012. The evening gown competition is next.
The fun continues right after the break.
The 2012 Miss Florida USA pageant is brought to you by the Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube. All day, all night, all pageantry, Broward College. And the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa. For more information on how you can become Miss Florida USA, call 1-800-USA-FLA1 or visit MissFloridaUSA.com. From Bailey Concert Hall on the central campus of Broward College, let's return to Miss Florida USA 2012, our state championship of pageantry.
Welcome back. In a few months, we return to this stage and crown the new Miss Florida Teen USA.
It is a statewide tradition that happens every October, and some of the delegates are here in the audience tonight.
It is a great opportunity for the teenagers of our state to shine and compete in a pageant just like this one.
Look for our 30th edition of this year's Miss Florida Teen USA, along with the lucky young woman who will win tonight, right here on this Miss Florida USA network station.
We are so proud of our reigning queen, Mikhail Crockett. We thought we would tell you her story. Then check out MissFloridaUSA.com, as that could be you competing in this year's pageant.
I'm Mikhail Crockett, Miss Florida Teen USA 2011. Welcome to my year. It all started last year as my name was called as Miss Florida Teen USA.
You all know Miss Florida Teen USA for 2011.
Then it was a whirlwind that included special events, photo shoots, and of course, lots of preparation for the upcoming Miss Teen USA pageant. Don't forget to root me on at Nationals.
Miss Teen USA rocks!
Miss Florida Teen USA is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Think more summer camp than competition. This truly is one unique pageant.
So excited. This is awesome.
You're so cute.
Thank you, Jungle Island!
This is so fun.
I think it's crazy fun.
After a weekend of fun for just us girls, it was time for the state competition to begin. Being that it was my first time at state, I was a little nervous, but it went very well and it was so much fun.
I think she was dressed right.
Remember, pageantry is all about gaining self-confidence, making new friends, and improving self-esteem. Truly a great first start towards your college and career. Speaking of college, the best part of the title is the $40,000 college scholarship to Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale. Win a pageant, get an education, not bad. I started out as Miss Jacksonville Teen USA. You can represent your hometown too. Check out my very own website at MissFloridaUSA.com. Learn everything about our pageant and how to compete in a region near you. Miss Florida Teen USA has been a dream come true. I look forward to competing at Miss Teen USA, then returning to present the new title to one lucky young lady. I'm Micaiah Crockett, Miss Florida Teen USA 2011.
Isn't Mikhail one special young lady? Good luck to her at this year's Miss Teen USA pageant, as tonight she is competing in our National Championship of Teen Pageantry. Then we welcome her back home for her own television special later this year.
Now back to tonight's business. Now, for all that hard work and effort, a great prize package is a must. At Miss Florida USA, it is all about the fashion. With the help of our delegate models, it's time to unveil the 2012 Miss Florida USA prize collection.
Introducing our 2012 Miss Florida USA prize collection, starting with Elan International. Elan, by definition, means distinctive, stylish elegance, and a vital force. That defines this year's collection. Elan International. Our fashion tour continues with designs from La Casa Hermosa, as they present our winner with a world of elegance. From proms to the stage, the most beautiful gowns in the house. La Casa Hermosa of Wellington. We continue our water theme with stylish swimwear by Desiree Nersessian. The water heats up when our Miss Florida USA graces these cutting-edge swimsuits by Desiree Nersessian, swimwear of Brazil. Making a bold fashion statement are these beautiful selections from Roberto Cavalli Eyewear, designed for celebrities, trendsetters, and our new Miss Florida USA. Roberto Cavalli sunglasses. Add to her collection these stylish handbags and clutches from Laura Bucciolati. Laura Bucciolati, blending superior style and craftsmanship for today's woman.
I am a very stylish girl.
Our jewelry collection begins with these beautiful pearls that are perfect for any occasion. This lovely gift is from our friends at the Couture Group. Presenting jewelry by Medina's collection.
How do I look?
Perfect for her every mood. Jewelry by the Medina's collection.
How do I look? How do I stand?
We here at Carol's designed this specifically for you.
Very good.
Oh, how sweet.
I am a very stylish girl.
A Miss Florida USA tradition by Carol's Jewelers of Las Olas. Keeping our Miss Florida USA ahead of the curve in pageantry and beyond is Team Florida USA, starring Mark Durso of Act True as our acting coach. Then it's Bob Lasky of Photography by Lasky, who provides our title holder with a fashion shoot and official crown and banner photo. Great Lengths Hair Extension by Florida Hair Extensions provides our title holder with 100% natural human hair extensions to prepare her for Miss USA with that perfect look. Courtesy of Florida Hair Extensions. It's all complemented by an exciting year of hosting television shows, online videos, and title appearances. Not to mention a once-in-a-lifetime experience at Miss USA 2012. Presenting the Miss Florida USA 2012 Prize Collection. From Pensacola to the Florida Keys, Miss Florida USA has a pageant for you.
It's a great way to gain self-confidence.
Working within my community has been so rewarding.
I joined to have fun, and now I'm Miss Gainesville, USA.
Next year, that could be you. The first step towards Miss Florida USA and Miss Florida Team USA starts at MissFloridaUSA.com.
I took my first step in Miami and went all the way to Miss USA.
I want to study D&E.
Be a choreographer.
Hear the crowd go wild.
Take care of people. Live on campus.
I want my professor to actually know my name.
Nova Southeastern University. Your future. Your terms.
For everything Miss Florida USA, all you need is a computer. Join the online video revolution with our Miss Florida USA YouTube channel. Now you can go behind the scenes like never before. Watch exclusive videos. Then follow the excitement year-round as we tour the state in search of next year's title holders. Join the online video revolution, the Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube.
And welcome back. The theater audience, I can see them now in front of me. They are the edge of their seats as it's now time for the evening gown competition. Since the beginning of pageantry, elegance, grace, style, and moxie have been the key elements of winning the title.
On our stage tonight, you will gain valuable insight into our delegates. The woman in their dress has to have confidence, personality, style, and poise to complete the package. Plus, it's also performance art as they show off their personalities on stage.
In the spirit of that, I see you changed and you look lovely.
Yes, I learned the quick change in
quick change. She's a pro. She knows what she's doing. Since the contestants chose their own gowns, we also get insight into the year's latest fashion styles. That's what makes it so much fun. We begin now with our parade of contestants, followed by tonight's 16 semifinals with glorious floral arrangements, I'm trying to say that, by Della Floor Gardens and Floors. Let that parade begin. The Miss Florida USA evening gown competition begins with contestant number 1, Sydney McBride, representing the Space Coast.
Contestant number 2, Michelle Aguirre, representing Hialeah.
Semifinalist number 3, bring on Ashley Schmidt, representing Naples.
Contestant number 4, Marissa Danish, representing Jacksonville.
Contestant number 5, Annie Lee Hasty, representing Coral Gables.
Contestant number 6, Christina Bryant, representing Pinecrest.
Contestant number 7 is Amanda Hasselvander, representing Marion County.
Semifinalist number 8, Lauren Eschbach, representing Fort Walton Beach.
Contestant number 9 is Jessica Alberg, representing the Emerald Coast.
number 10, Crizia Toledo, representing Delray Beach.
Semifinalist number 11 is Tiffany Rea, representing Sarasota.
Contestant number 12, Karina Brez, representing South Florida.
Semifinalist number 13 is Stephanie Torres, representing Carnival, Miami.
Semifinalist number 14, Melissa Ramirez, representing Miami.
Number 15, Vanya Petraja, representing Kendall.
Our 16th semifinalist, Kristen Ledlow, representing Capital City.
There you have it. Our semifinal competition is now complete. The judges right there, they are picking their top 5. How about you at home? Compare your picks to our judges next, right here as we continue with Miss Florida USA 2012. Welcome back to Miss Florida USA 2012. This past week, our ladies made memories of a lifetime right here in our hometown of Hollywood. They were treated to such events as the award-winning dining series, team building night, press photo day, and multiple charity appearances. So as you can imagine, sleep was at a minimum.
That's exactly right. The Miss Florida USA pageant is always about having fun. And next year, that could be you. Simply visit our pageant website for more details.
Lisette Garcia and our camera crew captured all of the spirit that is Miss Florida USA. Here's a look.
After months of preparation, we are finally here at Miss Florida USA Pageant Week.
The Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa has all eyes on the pageant world as 63 delegates came ready to rock.
It's 3 p.m. Let the party begin. It's time to register and get started.
I'm excited. It's hot. Got all the stuff unloaded, ready to get the week started.
Then it was off to the Hollywood Dining Series. 3 nights, great food around our host city. Tuesday night was our orientation dinner at Mamma Mia's on Young Circle. It was the ladies' first chance to make new friends while enjoying some great food.
I love Italian. It's yummy.
I'm back for some more sushi.
Night 2 was Gigi's Grill on the beautiful Intracoastal Waterway. Dining on the Intracoastal Waterway, it doesn't get more Florida than this.
Beautiful surroundings, great food, very nice.
The series finale had the Westin Diplomat Resort roll out the red carpet as they hosted a special contestant recognition dinner.
The food is delicious.
This is so good. Thank you, Westin Diplomat, for such a wonderful week.
Another pageant tradition is Fun and Games Night with Jimmy Jam Productions. The final stop on our tour finds us poolside for Press Photo Day. With press from around the world, it was time for our delegates to shine as the international paparazzi were out in full force. We also got a visit from Billy the Marlin. He presented us poolside with an invitation to join the Miami Marlins at their new ballpark in downtown Miami. I guarantee this is one week our delegates will never forget. If you would like to see more of the fun, visit our Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube. We have several behind-the-scenes movies to enjoy. As I get back to work, here's Will and Kristen for the announcement of tonight's top 5 finalists. Who will it be?
Thank you, Lisette. Hollywood hospitality has always been a major part of Miss Florida USA Week as memories of a lifetime were made.
Yes, indeed. The pageant year is all about making those friends for life. We celebrate that now with a special Amity Award sponsored by the Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube.
That matches our second award of the evening, Miss Photogenic. Now that winner is selected by our hard-working press that surrounds this international event. Both were awarded in last evening's preliminary competition.
Let's now present our 2 special award winners to our friends in the audience and, of course, everyone watching worldwide. Let's start with Nicole Friend, our Miss Florida USA YouTube channel Miss Amity Award winner.
Our paparazzi selected Amanda Hasselvander as our Miss Photogenic Award winner. How about a loud Hollywood welcome for these outstanding young women. Congratulations, ladies.
And who tonight will be added to our state's storied history and tradition? That's the question.
It is time now to narrow the group down to our 5 finalists according to our judges' selections.
Without delay, here it is.
I
literally was just handed it right now. Here it is right now. I've got them here, so good luck, ladies. These are the 5 finalists that will still be eligible for the title of Miss Florida USA 2012. As always, these names are read in random order. Semifinalists in the top 5, number 1, Melissa Ramirez.
Finalist number 2, Miss Photogenic, Amanda Hasselvander.
Finalist number 3, on to center stage, Kristen Ledlow.
Finalist number 4, Karina Brez. Only one more spot.
That's it.
Only one more spot.
Last but not least, the final spot of the finalist, number 5, Marissa Danish.
Congratulations to our 5 finalists. Now it's time to take these 5 and choose our new Miss Florida USA. So how are your choices at home doing? We'll be back to crown our new winner right here at Miss Florida USA 2012.
Grab some delicious on-the-go taste with Pollo Tropical's new sandwiches and wraps, including the Chicken Caesar wrap and the Chipotle chicken sandwich. And at only $2.79, you'll want to try them all. Pollo Tropical. It's time to Pollo.
Miss Florida Teen USA. It's one amazing experience. This is not your typical pageant. Think of Miss Florida Teen USA as a great summer camp. Make new friends, gain self-confidence, and represent your hometown. And parents, you'll like this part. A $40,000 college scholarship from Nova Southeastern for the winner. Surf to MissFloridaUSA.com or call the pageant hotline. Miss Florida Teen USA, making dreams come true.
Get up and go with Pollo Tropical's delicious new wraps and sandwiches. Make it a combo with a drink and soup, salad, curly fries, or a tropical favorite for only $4.99. Pollo Tropical. It's time to Pollo.
All across the Sunshine State, folks are looking for something different, close to home. A place that's fun and friendly, with a cool beach attached. That's where we come in.
From the sand to the city, a town that knows how to celebrate good food and music.
Where you can just be yourself. Hollywood, Florida's hometown beach town.
And discover new galleries and restaurants at the Art Walk in downtown Hollywood every 3rd Saturday of the month.
The media content professionals tell Air Interesting. For 50 years, a full-service production, recording, design, and new media company located at the Hollywood Production Complex. Cutting-edge concepts, outstanding facilities, Emmy Award-winning producers. We're leading the new media revolution. Since 1960, Telair's world-renowned clients have trusted the media content professionals to tell their story. Let's tell yours.
We have just narrowed the list to our 5 finalists, but the competition is not over yet. To help with this difficult choice, we present to you one final time our candidates for the title of Miss Florida USA 2012. Now, the selection process for the new Miss USA Florida 2012, it's in its final interview stage. I'm not going to handle that myself. Let's think of it as a callback for that life-changing job, an opportunity that is the essence of this title. So I'm not going to handle that. It's just too much pressure. They're going to be interviewed by our current Miss Florida USA, Lisette Garcia. Let's begin. Lisette, go ahead with the first finalist. We bring her on up to the stage. Let's bring Melissa Ramirez.
Good evening, Melissa. What would you do with your title of Miss Florida USA 2012?
Well, I already have in the making a talent show, a statewide talent show that I would love to have sponsors and television coverage and news coverage, just to create more light on the Arts Foundation and more light that the arts program needs funding in schools.
Thank you, Melissa.
All right, Lisette, we go from Melissa. We go to our next finalist, Amanda Hasselvander. Come on up, Amanda.
Good evening, Amanda. Let the audience know what you would do with your title.
Well, first of all, I just really want to think big as Miss Florida USA, and I really want to focus on the things that gave so much to me, which are the arts, making sure that all children have an equal opportunity to become involved, as well as focus on something that can change women's lives, which is educating them on how to prevent ovarian cancer.
Thank you, Go ahead.
Thank you, Amanda Lisette. Next up to you at the microphone is Kristen Ledlow. Kristen, step on down and walk on over.
Good evening, Kristen. Now, what would you do with your title as 2012?
I want to be an ambassador for the young women in this state. There are so many little girls watching this right now, and I want them to know that there are still real women and real role models that are worth looking up to.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you, Kristen. All right, next up to Lisette, finalist number 4, Karina Brez.
Good evening, Karina. Now, what would you do with your title during 2012?
Well, I would bring people together to raise awareness for large issues going on in our community, such as a big issue with prescription drug abuse. And I would definitely continue supporting my amazing charity, Horses Healing Hearts, and just be personal and be out there and just help everyone I can.
Well, good luck, Karina.
Finally, up to the microphone with Lisette is Marissa Danish.
Good evening. Now let the audience know what you would do with your title.
Well, first of all, I would not only work with Grant and Mary Lou to be the best Miss Florida representative that could go to Miss USA, but I would also bring light to my platform, which is working with children of pediatric hospice.
Well, good luck tonight.
There you have it. Thank you. And thank you, Lisette, for helping us out. That was a big help for me. I didn't want that pressure. Anyone out of the top 5 would be wonderful representatives of the Sunshine State. We know that. But only one wins and goes on to the Miss USA pageant. And you know who knows all about that is Kristen. You know what that's all about.
I do know what that's all about. Now let's get one last look at our finalists as they return to the stage in the final fashion segment, presenting our Fab 5 for your review. We begin with Melissa Ramirez.
Next up, number 2 of the finalists, Amanda Hasselvander.
Finalist number 3, Kristen Ledlow.
Our 4th finalist, Karina Brez.
Our final top 5 contestant, Marissa Danish.
All right, and now let's bring back all of our wonderful contestants to the stage right now. While the judges are making their final selections, let's now honor our reigning title holder. Hard to believe, just a year ago, she represented the Miami Tropics and went all the way, we were watching, to the semifinals of Miss USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to present your Miss Florida USA 2011, Lisette Garcia.
Because
Becoming Miss Florida USA 2011 was more than just a stepping stone. It was a life-changing experience. It's about being fearless, empowering, and breaking those barriers that you come across. And personal growth was the biggest gift I received during my reign. Thank you to everyone that helps me. To my mother, my best friend. To my father, my rock. To my sisters and brother, I love you. Dr. Carlos Morales, thank you so much. To my pageant ready family, to Luar Torres, my other half. And thank you, Tel Air, for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime.
What a great title holder Lisette was. Congratulations, Lisette. Obviously, they all love you in this auditorium. And now we're getting a little closer to announcing this year's state champion.
I have just, this is always so nerve-wracking, I have just been handed, literally, presented the pageant's results by Emery Shear of Cherry Bearcart and Holland of Coral Gables. Now, before I announce the name of our fourth runner-up, I think it's pretty obvious just by looking at all of these ladies that any one of them would be a wonderful representative, and we wish them all the best of luck. Now let's find out whose journey towards the title ends here. Our fourth runner-up in the Miss Florida USA 2012 pageant is Marissa Danish. Marissa, congratulations. Great job. A bright future ahead. But now it's down to the final four as we are ready to select our new Miss Florida USA 2012, and it's going to come right after this.
Welcome back to Miss Florida USA 2012. For 7 decades, it has been a summertime tradition. We are live from Bailey Concert Hall and are about to announce the new Miss Florida USA. Will, do you have the results?
Oh man, I am nervous. I know the ladies are behind me. Our final four delegates standing very bravely. Let's call out our first pairing of finalists to join me at center stage for the judges' results. Let's bring out Karina Brez and Kristen Ledlow. Ladies, come on out. One of you will continue your journey towards the title while the other will be named third runner-up. The judges have spoken. You nervous?
I'm not.
Look at you, you look calm. How about you? You calm?
I have lost all of my nerves and feelings. I have no idea.
It's called the point of no return. Nowhere you can go. All right, it is now time. The third runner-up is Kristen Ledlow. Now let's bring out our second group of semifinalists to center stage. That would be Amanda Hasselvander and Melissa Ramirez. Ladies, judges' decisions? Okay, how are you ladies holding up?
I just want you to read the results.
This is called filling and setting up the tension.
I just feel incredibly blessed and thankful right now.
Well, you should, because you're both very fortunate. I know you've all worked very hard. With that said, once again, one of you continues the journey while the other's dream ends here. The judges have spoken. The second runner-up is Amanda Hasselvander. So now, let's bring over our two remaining finalists for the title of Miss Florida USA 2012, Melissa Ramirez, Karina Brez. Come on up here. Melissa Ramirez, Karina Brez, how does it feel? How does it feel to be here?
I'm just so happy. I'm happy.
I know you feel it. Remember, our first runner-up has a very important role. If for any reason tonight's winner is unable to fulfill her commitment to represent Florida in the Miss USA pageant, the first runner-up will assume her title. Florida, are you ready for the results? Ladies, are you ready for the results? The winner of the Miss Florida USA 2012 pageant will be announced right after this break.
From Pensacola to the Florida Keys, Miss Florida USA has a pageant for you.
It's a great way to gain self-confidence.
Working within my community has been so rewarding.
I joined to have fun, and now I'm Miss Gainesville USA.
Next year,
that could be you. The first step towards Miss Florida USA and Miss Florida Teen USA starts at MissFloridaUSA.com.
I took my first step in Miami and went all the way to Miss USA.
The 2012 Miss Florida USA pageant was brought to you by the Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube, the first all-pageantry channel on the internet, Broward College. The City of Hollywood, Florida's hometown beach town. And the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa. For more information on how you can become Miss Florida USA or Miss Florida Teen USA, call 1-800-USA-FLA1 or visit MissFloridaUSA.com.
Home Depot provided the stage foliage for this year's Miss Florida USA pageant, America's home repair and supply leader. Extraordinary events from concept to completion. That's Jimmy Jam Productions.
Thank you, Jimmy Jam Productions!
Pollo Tropical is an official sponsor of Miss Florida USA, as our delegates and crew enjoyed tropical delights and chicken on the grill.
Welcome back to our announcement of the new Miss Florida USA. Before we find out who will be our 61st Miss Florida USA, we do want to thank Lisette Garcia, your reigning Miss Florida USA, and Kayla Collier, Miss Florida Teen USA 2010, for helping with this ceremony.
Let's get to the judges' results. So once again, our first runner-up will assume the title of Miss Florida USA if tonight's winner is unable to fulfill her commitment in the Miss USA pageant. Ladies, good luck. The first runner-up is Melissa Ramirez, Miss Florida USA 2012, Karina Brez. Congratulations, Karina Brez, as you embark on a year to remember. And we look forward to watching you every single step of the way as you get ready to compete in the Miss USA pageant.
And what a year it will be. But for tonight's show, we want to thank everyone who helped in making tonight's pageant such a success. It has been a special year. And don't forget, you can see it all behind the scenes at the Miss Florida USA channel on YouTube. I'm Kristen Bursett saying join us this winter for the Miss Florida Teen USA pageant. For Will and myself, good night and good pageantry. I don't want to be in the middle of the dog path. I was crying.